Hello, everyone. Welcome to Storms Eclectic Realm. We are on location, disclosed, of course, because we're trying to avoid the mortals that we hear in the distance. You know, we got to keep them on the down low because Storm might get hungry later, and we just don't need that to mess because we want to be able to come back here, But I want to thank you all for tuning in to our show, and I want to introduce, of course, my co-host. This is Felony is here, and we have, of course,
Storm, and of course, Miss Abigail Hyde. Yes, our
you.
mad scientist. Oh, so mad.
Bad and happy at the same time.
Right? Yes, and that's why we love her too. And you guys love her. Yeah. We have Tales from the Crypt tonight from 1972, directed by
Freddie Francis, and it stars Joan Collins and Peter Cushing. And Peter Cushing has been in a lot of our movies, so that name should sound pretty familiar to most of you. But we like those movies. And Joan Collins, yeah, that was pretty cool, right?
Right. I had no idea she was even in this movie. Do you know who Joan Collins is? Wow.
Yeah, me too, although I think that ages us a bit, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Well,
I mean, I'm kind of
you don't.
old.
You're omitted from aging, but
Yeah. Sorry. Don't mean that. Yeah, so in this movie tonight, it is an anthology?
Oh, no, anthology is correct, Storm, because there's more than a trio or a trilogy, because, more than 3 stories. There's actually 5 stories, 5 different people having, their experiences, and they don't even know it yet, I don't think.
No, right? As they're walking through, it's just, they don't even know why they're there yet, right? You all will see as we get going. But yes, they weave their webs of, destruction. And so, let's see what kind of poetic justice is in store for them into the movie.
stay as close as you can, please. In the reign of Henry VIII, when the monasteries in England were dissolved and the occupants tortured, beheaded in public or murdered secretly, some went into hiding to worship as they pleased. It is the decaying bodies and skeletons of these religious martyrs that you will see on your tour. These catacombs are dangerous, and I must warn you to stay with me and not lose your way. Please keep close together.
My brooch.
Hmm?
I must have dropped it somewhere. Thank you.
Well, which way shall we go? Well, it's a toss-up. Let's try this way.
Dead end.
Sorry, wrong guess.
Well, there's no way out of here. Let's go back.
There's no way out there.
Who are you?
Where did you come from?
All in good time.
Look, how do we get out of here?
All in good time.
I'm in a hurry.
It can wait.
Well, I'm afraid it can't wait. I have an appointment.
Sit. All of you. Please sit down. Sit down. I assure you I have a purpose.
What purpose?
Why did you come in here?
I don't know. I was just driving by and something made me.
And what are your plans when you leave here?
Plans?
Plans.
to Joanne, the best wife in the world. Love from Richard. And a big kiss.
Merry Christmas.
Mummy! Mummy!
Just a minute, darling. Mommy will be right up.
Mummy!
I'm coming, Carol. Carol, darling, what's the matter?
Has Santa come yet?
No, darling, not yet. You be a good girl and go off to
Can I
sleep.
see him when he comes?
Well, we'll see. Now, you be a good girl and go to sleep, otherwise Santa won't come.
What's this?
Nothing. Just a Christmas card from Daddy. All right? Good night.
Good night, Mummy. Night, Daddy!
We interrupt this program for a special announcement. A man described as a homicidal maniac has escaped from the hospital for the criminally insane. He is 6'3" tall, 210 pounds, dark eyes, bald, and may be wearing a Santa Claus costume taken from a shop in Burley. All residents of the county are warned to be on the lookout for this man and to phone the police if they see him. We now continue our program of carols for Christmas Eve.
Nonsense. I have no
Hadn't you? And you?
I'm on my way home to see my wife and children.
And then?
Hmm?
And then? And then?
Can you believe that? How she actually murdered him
Yeah,
when...
could you even believe that? Oh, look at this tree. Look how decorated it is. What's going on? I see face. Oh, felony.
What's going on here, felony? Where'd you find this kind of stuff?
We were just talking about the movie and how we thought that, you know, why the heck did she murder her husband when he got her that nice card and the, you know, nice
brooch?
Yeah.
Oh my
and
gosh, was that beautiful?
And her daughter was upstairs. Like, what is wrong with this lady?
What's wrong
And
with felony?
yeah, what's wrong with? Oh,
Felony's so
Felony?
sassy.
I don't
Oh my
know,
gosh,
I don't
felony.
understand what's going on with her?
I don't know, but
Oh my God! Let's get back into the show. I figure out what's going on here. Let's get you back into the show. Felony, please stop, Felony. Felony, stop. Stop, Felony.
They don't paddle and all that spazzle. Give felony a paddle.
Felony's got the paddle now. What do we do? Let's get back into the show and figure this out.
Well, I'm all set.
Must you go tonight, Carl? Can't you leave it till the morning?
No, I'm afraid I can't. My appointment's in the morning. I'll have to drive all night to make it.
When will you be back?
I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. I'll phone you.
Did you say goodnight to the kids?
No, I was just going to.
Good night, Daddy.
Goodbye, darling.
Don't forget to ring me when you get there.
I will. Goodbye, darling.
Bye. Drive carefully.
Yes, right.
The removal men came this morning.
Yeah, well, so I see.
Should all be there by the time we get there.
Yeah.
Shame to give up a nice flat like this.
Yes, I know that, darling. But we've both had to give up quite a bit, haven't we? I love you, Susan. You know that, don't you?
Yes, of course I do.
You meet someone and suddenly that's it. I kiss my kids tonight and... Oh, for hell's sake. I mean, it will be worth it, won't it, for both of us?
Of course it will. You are tired. Let me drive.
Yeah, okay. No. No. No! I'm sorry. Bad dream. Look out! Susan. Susan, where are you?
Crazy fool! Do you want to get yourself killed? Darling.
What's the matter then? Look, pull yourself together. What's the matter? Come on now. Susan.
Who is it?
It's me, Carl.
Carl? It can't be.
Can't be? What do you mean?
Carl was...
Where have you been?
Please go away.
Look, I've been worried out of my mind. What's happened? The furniture. I don't understand. How did...
I brought it back. After the crash.
Huh?
And I was blinded.
Blinded?
And Carl was killed.
Huh?
2 years ago.
Ah! I'm sorry. Bad dream.
So that is why you were in a hurry? To leave your wife and children?
What do you mean? How do you... Who are you?
I assure you I have a purpose.
Storm, are you okay? Welcome back to the show, everybody. I think Storm's okay now. Are you okay?
I can breathe now.
Why did you give her a paddle?
I got you. How did I give her a paddle?
I don't know. Like, before you fell down, you like said a weird spell, and all of a sudden you said, give Felony a paddle, and now she's got some weird paddle.
What are you gonna do with that paddle, Felony? Oh, I don't know why I said
know. Let's just relax a bit and let's talk about, well, not to make anything better.
She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And when she's being all her craziness and stuff and sassy naughtiness, but that was a little much.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, struggling
But
so
another thing that's not good is the second death in this movie. That guy really deserved it, that cheating jerk.
Right? Cheaters. See? Poetic justice.
Cheaters never win. Remember that, all of you people out there.
Never.
Don't be a cheater.
And I think you should eat your man.
Yeah, the perfect man right there for Felony.
Yeah.
We're okay with this, as being our kid. That's the best guy,
Right. Oh, that was pretty neat, Felony. All right. Yes.
Okay. So we'll let her keep her paddle, and she's already got her man. So, we know he won't cheat.
No.
Yeah.
No. Keep him in a box then. Don't.
Yeah.
Only bite his head off when you need to. Oh, or eat him. Whatever you want to do, Felony.
Well, we're just glad that the real cheater got his justice.
Yes.
Cheaters never prosper.
That's right. So, poetic justice once again.
Indeed.
Right? So let's kind of venture on, where we are and let them get back into the next tale.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're okay. And something's going on with Felony again, but I don't know, something's wrong with her head or something. I don't know. Maybe that spell with the paddle did something to her, something else to her. Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what's going on.
Okay.
But
okay. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe she just needs to take a nap or something.
All right. Let's get Felony to a nap while we're venturing, but, we'll figure it out. All right, into the movie.
What sort of game are you playing?
Game?
You're trying to frighten us in some way. What do you want?
To show you something. Something in your own mind. Something you are capable of doing.
I don't want to know.
Oh, but you must know. You must.
Theodore Punch, though. He's very nice, isn't he? I know some of you have to get home rather soon, so there's your little present, my dear. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Grimsdyke.
That's all right. Now, shall I tell you something? My wife's name is Helen. Mary Helen Grimsdyke. I always call her Helen. It's a nice name, isn't it? Bye-bye, then.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Julie.
Come sit here. Bye-bye, Mark. Bye-bye, Julie. Two little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. That's it. You think you could do that?
What are you looking at?
Grimsdyke, of course. His usual shell out to the kids. He does it every year on his birthday. I don't know how you stand it.
Stand what?
Living across the road from that man. He's a rubbish collector, a dustman. Place is an eyesore. The toys he gives those kids, he finds in the rubbish heap and repairs. Why doesn't he sell out?
I've made him offers. He's sentimental about that old dump. Says he and his wife lived there for their whole married life, and now he wants to die there. Just as she did.
Well, it ruins the neighborhood and depreciates the value of our property. The inside must be like a pigsty.
He owns the place free and clear. Nothing we can do about it.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Shut the gate. Bye-bye.
Isn't there?
What on earth have you been doing?
Somebody just made an awful mess of Mr. Baker's garden. Poor Grimsdyke's neighbor. He was so proud of his prize roses.
My prize roses. Years of hard work. It's Grimsdyke's dogs for sure. This is too much. I'd like to make an official complaint.
But you mustn't take them away. They're my friends. Sergeant, please.
It's a court order and they don't have licenses.
Oh, I couldn't afford licenses.
Grimsdyke.
Sergeant, please. darling? Are you there, darling? Are you there, darling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there anything you wish to tell me? Give me the message. Who to? Is it one of the children? Who to?
Well, just think it over, Councillor Ramsey.
Grimsdyke's due to retire in 2 years. He's done his job well. There's no reason why the town council should...
Too old. Did you think a younger man?
He'd lose his retirement pay.
And save the town some money. Poor old Grimsdyke. I do believe he's out of a job.
Flowers a little wilted, aren't they, my dear? God bless you. Plenty more in the garden. I'll get your son tomorrow. Oh! Oh, Jamie! Jamie, my little Jamie! Oh, I wondered where you were. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't get you. Welcome home. Oh, better save money now, hadn't we? Hey, look, Helen, look who's come back. Our little Jamie. Oh, that's wonderful. You're our only friend, huh? You and the children?
We thought it might be neighborly to let you know what was going on.
It's very kind of you to draw our attention to this, Mr. Elliot. It's so difficult to know what one's children get up to when they're out of one's sight. After all, last year, I remember...
You can tell from looking at his house what a filthy old man he is. Constantly filling it with children. Heaven knows what his motivations are.
Now, don't forget what I said. Just stay away from him.
But, Mummy, he's such a nice old man.
Don't argue with me. You're not to see him again, ever.
Why don't you go and play in our garden? And don't take any more sweets from him. Carrying rubbish all day. His hands must be filthy. You and your Mr. Grimsdyke. Now remember, I don't want you to go anywhere near him.
Oh, Mom.
And that's final.
I don't understand it. Everyone was so kind. Now there's no work, no children, no one to make toys for. Oh, never mind. We've always got each other, haven't we, my dear? That's all that matters.
Just one more turn of the screw. And he'll sell his property for next to nothing.
What's on your mind?
Valentine's Day. It's just 2 weeks away.
So?
We'll send him valentines. From everyone in town.
Lots of mail for you today, Mr. Grimstock.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Oh, very kind. My dear, look, it's not even Christmas, is it? Not that it makes any difference if it is or not. I wouldn't be writing to it. Let's see how. It's a Valentine card. You're my only sweetheart, will this be? Noisy are children, loud is a bell, pungent is perfume, but you only smell. Noisy are children, loud is a bell, pungent is perfume, but you only smell. I don't think I like that. Let's see what we have here. A tree is beautiful if its owner prunes it, but our town isn't, because your presence ruined it. Oh. Some people live in the country. Some people live in the town. Why don't you do us a service? Jump in the river.
What's Grimsdyke been doing to that mongrel? He hasn't stopped whining for a week.
You know, come to think of it, I haven't seen Grimsdyke for days. Not since Valentine's Day.
Can't be far away if the door's open.
The place is spotless. I thought it'd be filthy.
But the merciful goodness of the Lord endureth for ever and ever upon them that fear him, and his righteousness upon his children's children. Forasmuch as it hath pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother, Arthur Edward Grimsdyke, here departed. We therefore commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who shall change our
It was
vile
kind of
body
you to pay for the burial.
unto his glory,
It was the least I could do.
according to the almighty
He
word
was a
whereby
neighbor.
he is able to subdue all things to himself.
What's that?
Valentine's cards. The ones left over from last year. When?
She must be a year ago.
Today. St. Valentine's Day, February the 14th. A year ago exactly.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bed. See you in the morning. Night. Night. You were mean and cruel right from the start. Now you really have no...
It's true. It's true. I don't like Grimsdyke.
What am I doing here? You'll see.
Welcome back to Storm's Eclectic Realm, everyone. Wow, this has been a crazy outing for us today. But now that I got some running away alone time, I wanted to talk a little bit about the movie again. Like, wow, isn't Peter Cushing play such a good role in this movie? You know, he's such a kind old man in this movie, and all he wants to do is be the good guy. And we want to let everybody know that the good guys, you know, they never finish last, because that bad guy got his schmuffins covered in the end. You know, I don't know what I can all say on whatever. But, you know, anyways, on to things that are always good. Metal shows, metal and rock shows. So now you are here for Abigail's Music Minutes. I know it's been a long time and you're probably all just hibernating inside, waiting to get out into the world to see all the shows that are coming up. And here I am to tell you about them all coming up. I know that I've been gone a little bit and I'm very sorry about that. But now you can come out and see me, and I will be at all the shows, and you can help me. You can help celebrate with me and yell at me or whatever you need me to do. I will, you know, get your autograph or something, you know, whatever. So onward. Show number 1. See, the best part about this is that the names of these bands are fantabulous. For example, first show. This is coming up on June 8th. That's right around the corner, everybody, so you better get there. Psychobilly Death Clowns. Fantastic name. Slaughter Party. Also a fantastic name. Reflection of Flesh. I actually know these guys. Very nice guys. Definitely go check them out. And also 7 Cities Dead. This is like a band lineup made for our show. But we will probably be there, hopefully. Well, depending on all our busy schedules and, you know, all our fans. This one is at the bar in West Ellis, so I think you should all go and check it out and maybe you might get a surprise visit from one or all of us, but you're just gonna have to go and find out. So just go anyway, because it still helps the bands even if we don't go. Okay. So, anyways, next show, 6/15, June 15th, Music in the Dark. This is an event. See, another cool thing about summer, events. This is 12 bands in a row, one day. Fantastic. What more do you need? This one starts at noon at the Back Bar in Tomah, Wisconsin. Such bands as Thunder Goat, As Bloods Baptized, Seven Cities Dead, and there's way more on the list. Too many to name, otherwise I will be here all day just talking about that one. Okay, the next one. Okay. Now, for the little ones out there, this one's called Potty Fest. But for the adults out there, this is Piss Fest. And you all need to go to this one for sure. See? Now, you know what? I don't make the names of these festivals. I just report them to you. But you know what? You should go anyway, because I'm pretty sure that nobody's going to pee on each other, and there's going to be adequate bathrooms for everybody. So you should just go. The lineup is very interesting. There's one called Fingerless. I actually know who Fingerless is. Very, very, very good band. She has like an electric violin. Very cool band. Different, it's like metal-y folk music all in one. It's very, very cool. There's one called Elk Startled by Thunder. Like, that's an interesting band name, but you know, I don't make them. Then there's one called Carry On October, and there's also a few other bands in this lineup as well. This one's in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, and that is on June 22nd. So Potty Fest for the little ones, Piss Fest for everybody else. Don't worry, you won't get peed on, promise. Now, there are 2 shows at the end of the month. So this is they are both on June 20th, so you get to choose which one you want to go to. No other options, one of these 2 things you must be at. The first one is sponsored by the Savage Ladies of Metal. I have participated with these ladies for a little bit. Very good group of girls that will make sure that your metal needs are satisfied. And they did very much so with this show lineup with Morbid Saints, Bloodletter, The Suffering, Adversia, Deprived of Construct, and Coming Like Cobras. This one is at the Rock House, June 29th. Now, if you are one of those people that travel, now you, on the same day, if you're up in Minnesota, I normally wouldn't talk about shows outside of the States, but this one's called Midwest Death Fest. So how do you not, like, go to that, you know? Bereavement, Yotuma, Bray Road, Pursuit, many, many more bands on this one. This one is at the White Rock Lounge in St. Paul, Minnesota. So my little metal beans that are also love horror, please go and support your local music and all of these festivals. And if you need some more information, you can contact me, Abigail Hyde, and I will assist you in all your music needs. Or if you are a band and you would like to be interviewed by moi, send me your info and I will see if I can get you on my long list of bands to get on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get you back into the movie so we can learn about all the people that need poetic justice. Rock on, everybody. Cheers.
Well, that's it, Ralph, I'm afraid. It's all gone.
Everything?
More than everything. You have debts. I did warn you, didn't I, not to use money that had been entrusted to you. The risks were far too great.
Risks? The gains could have been enormous. What do I do now?
Well, you have 2 choices. First, bankruptcy.
And according to you, that would be dishonorable, wouldn't it?
Now, come on, let's face it. You've done dishonorable things in your life before, in your business life.
Hard, ruthless, and perhaps even cruel. Yes, to build up the Jason empire, sometimes I had to be.
No one has to be.
I did. Oh, it's easy to talk, but I had to fight my way up the hard way.
If people got hurt, they got hurt.
But I always paid my debts. No, I'm not going into bankruptcy.
Well, if you intend to try and pay off your debts, you'll have to start selling things. Things of value. Properties, your paintings, everything.
My house. All the beautiful things I've acquired during the years.
It's the only way.
I won't do it.
I'm afraid you'll have to.
So there's nothing else for it. We have to sell them. Oh, I know it's a blow. Our whole life's in them. Everything we've collected all over the world.
I remember that one. We got it in that strange shop in Hong Kong when you were selling guns too. Do you remember what the little man in the shop said to us when he sold it to us?
Yes. Use it wisely. I wonder what he meant by that.
Ralph, have you ever seen this writing that's inscribed on the bottom of this statuette?
Writing?
Yes, here at the base.
3 wishes I give, and no more, to each owner of me, so keep score. Each wish will come true, so take care what you do. I can't read the rest, but the last word is deplore.
What does it all mean?
Use it wisely.
Only it could give us 3 wishes.
That's storybook nonsense. It reminds me of a tale I once read. What was it?
We could pay all our debts.
The Monkey's Paw. That's what it was.
I wish.
I read it when I was at school.
I wish for lots and lots of money.
Oh, no.
Too late, I already have.
And I've just remembered what happened at the end of the story.
Well, you said yourself it was just a story. Like our 3 wishes.
Hello? Oh, hello, Charles.
I'd like you to come down to my office.
What, right now?
Yes, straight away.
What's it all about?
It's very important.
It's about money. I'd like you to come straight away.
I'll be right there. That's Charles. He wants me to go and see him right away. He said something about money.
Money? Maybe our wish will come true after all.
Yes, speaking.
I'm sorry to tell you, sir, but your client, Ralph Jason, has been killed in a car crash.
In his car?
Yes, on a road about 10 miles from his home.
Well, have you told Enid, Mrs. Jason, yet?
No, not yet. We found some letters from you in his pocket. They indicate that you're not only his solicitor, but a close friend of the family. We thought it better that you break the news.
Yes, yes. Yes, of course. Leave it to me. I'll tell her.
Ralph? Dead?
They found him in the wreckage of his car. He'd obviously lost control, skidded. Enid, this may not be the best moment to talk about this, but it may alleviate some of your other worries. You realize this accident makes you a rich woman.
Rich?
Ralph's insurance. He always carried a large policy with a double indemnity against accident.
Charles, I wished for lots and lots of money. Ralph warned me not to.
No, that's a coincidence.
No,
sure.
it's no coincidence. That statuette. It gave us 3 wishes. I used one of them to wish for lots and lots of money. Now, I'm going to wish for Ralph back. Charles, do you know the story of the monkey's paw?
That's the story of the old couple who are given a monkey's paw, which entitles them to 3 wishes. They wish for money, and they get the money because their son is killed in a machine in his factory, crushed in it. You mustn't wish Ralph back.
Why not?
Well, in the story, this mother wishes her son back, and he does come back, but in the condition in which he died, mutilated, mangled, torn.
Be careful not to make the same mistake. I shall wish that Ralph were back as he was before the accident. I wish that Ralph were back exactly as he was immediately before the accident. Quickly!
No, don't look. His body was mangled in the crash.
Mangled? It wasn't mangled. Mr. Jason died of a heart attack at the wheel.
I wished for him back as he was immediately before the accident. But he was already dead. Dead from a heart attack, so the accident didn't kill him. One more wish.
Enid.
Please go away.
Please.
Leave me alone. I want to be alone with him, please. Only one more wish. Only one. I mustn't waste it. I must be careful. Please, please. I wish Ralph were alive now. I don't want him to die ever. I want him moving, breathing, talking, alive. Now, forever.
What's happened? What have you done?
I wished him alive again, forever.
But don't you realize he's been embalmed? His veins are filled with embalming fluid burning into him.
Oh, no!
I need to do something. For God's sake, Edith, help me.
wished him alive forever. You can't kill him. Every piece of him is alive still. Alive and suffering.
Oh, Abigail, it is so nice to be back home.
I agree.
Right? And look who we have here already with us. Hey, everyone. Welcome, horror fam. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying the show with all the,
poetic justice that's been going on. Yeah, everybody so far has totally deserved their deaths for sure.
Yeah, except for the one to come, but,
Yeah, that one was a little, I agree.
Yeah, it's a little iffy, but, Peter Cushing, I do want to mention the last one, though.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Cushing, that was, the elderly man there with all the wonderful greatness with the children.
Yes, he was so kind.
Right. And, his wife in real life.
Yeah.
Her name's Helen.
Oh,
in
just
real
like
life.
in the movie.
Right.
Wow, what a fun fact to know.
I love that because he is such a great actor, and to have him in this film, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, something's in my eye.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
That's what happens when you're outside.
And then they include his wife as well and put her name in, how fantastic is that?
And he also tells us the tale that bullies never win.
Right.
Because, because that guy got it in the end. For sure.
Right.
Oh,
right.
I loved how he died. That was fantastic. His heart on the little car, that was perfect.
Ooh, delicious. Yes,
oh,
Abigail.
Yeah, that's how it made you hungry.
Oh yeah, it did. I mean, while on our way back, though, of course, where's Felony, by the way?
I haven't seen her. But I don't know. There's something kind of going on with my eyes.
Right? There's something.
Right? Like, I don't know.
You too?
Yeah, and I was like kind of sure, like if it was just because of like nighttime or what was going on,
Right.
Oh,
Tony's back! Tony's back, everyone! Yes! Tony! What are you doing, Felony?
Oh,
what's going on, Felony?
It's like she can't see at all or something. But I don't know what's going on. There's something amiss.
Are you okay, Felony?
Face doesn't have
eyes.
No eyes.
Okay.
Can you see
Poke
the eyes?
the eyeballs?
Oh, she's trying to tell us something. She's having trouble seeing. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Storm, I think, whatever's going on with her, I think, what's going on?
I don't know, there's something going on, my eyes.
I know. Maybe we should get back into the movie while we figure this out, because,
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on, you know, like...
Sorry, horror fam, we don't know what is happening. Let us figure this out, get back to you. Get into the show, please.
Well, what did you see? What did he see?
What's more important is what you will see.
Well, who are you? What do you want with us?
To warn you of what may happen.
I don't care about your warnings. I want to get out of here.
Very well, but you should heed the warning.
Mr. Rogers?
Major Rogers. You might show me to my quarters and have something get my kit in, will you? Shane, here. Goodbye.
There were pictures on the wall. Where'd they gone?
Personal property of your predecessor, sir.
Well, we must get some more. I'll go down to London and have a look around the galleries. Where are the men? The patients?
They've gone to lunch, sir.
You mean dinners, don't you?
Bon appetit, Mr. Carter.
Thank you, Harry.
Good morning. My name is Rogers, Major William Rogers. I've been appointed your new superintendent here and take up my duties today. I've had considerable experience in dealing with men as an officer in the army. I promise you I will do this job to the best of my ability. I hope we'll all get along well. If there are any complaints, I shall be pleased to deal with them in my office at any time. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Jane. Yes. Well, Shane, after I've made a few changes, I think we're going to like it here.
Stone cold.
It's always like that now.
All right, old boy. All right. I'll get you an extra blanket.
Yes?
The men have asked me to come and talk to you.
Yes?
It's about the heating. It's been very cold this past few nights. We wondered if you...
For reasons of economy, the heating is now turned off each evening at 2000 hours. You'll all be in bed by then. After all, there's no point in staying up. You can't see anything.
The beds are cold. There aren't enough blankets.
I'm trying to run this place as efficiently and as economically as I can. I'm afraid the current budget does not include the cost of new blankets.
Do you know anything about blind people?
No, I can't say I do until I took over this job. But I was in the army for over 20 years, and I learned to handle all kinds of men there.
With all due respect, sir, we are not soldiers. And blind people are not like people with sight. We have lost one sense, but the loss of that one sense only tends to sharpen the others. Do you know what that means? We feel things more acutely. If food is bad, it tastes worse to us. If a room is dirty, we feel every speck. If an insect scurries across the floor, we hear it. And if it's cold, we feel the cold more. Why don't you sell that painting and buy us fuel or extra blankets?
I was not aware that the administration of expenditure for this establishment had been handed over to you, Mr. Carter. Good morning.
Dishwater.
Filthy muck. No meat in it.
Sorry, Dad, there ain't no more.
No second helping?
Well, rations were cut, you see. Superintendent says he's doing the best he can with prices so high.
It's customary to knock on the door of a private office. What do you want? Can't you see I'm having my lunch?
What is it? Nice juicy steak? Well, we get nothing but slop.
Well, I do the best I can for you, within the limits of the budget provided for me.
But you eat meat? And drink wine?
I am the officer in charge.
This isn't the bloody army.
Mr. Carter, in the kingdom of the blind, even the one-eyed man is king. Chase! Okay, stay. Yeah.
Doctor.
Do you realize it's gone midnight? Doctor. Who wants a doctor?
It's Greenwood, sir.
Well, can't it wait till the morning?
He's ill, sir. Very ill.
Well, I suppose I better take a look. Shane, wait. Blanket. Which one is Greenwood? The man is dead.
Very well.
Shane? 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 What the hell do you think you're doing? Go back to your rooms, all of you.
It's our turn to give the orders now. Major Rogers, sir.
Well, what is it? What do you want? Shane. Shane. All right, boys. All right, boys. What is my dog? What are you doing with my dog?
Your dog seems to be getting hungry, Major Rogers.
Feed him, please. Please feed him.
All in good time.
But you must feed him. He'll be dangerous. He'll go wild, berserk.
I know, Major Rogers, sir.
What are you doing out there?
You'll see soon enough.
Look, give me something to eat, please, please. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for over 2 days. Please, please. Well, at least feed my dog, please.
He'll be fed all right. Major Rogers, sir.
What is all this? I'm on my way to a new job. I don't know why I stopped here.
I do. Now you may go.
But how can we? Where are we?
In a place where people go who have died without repentance. You see, I wasn't warning you, but telling you why you are here for all eternity. And now, who's next? Perhaps you?
Stay eclectic, everyone. Happy nightmares. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Would you, Stacy?
And so it seems the light of souls are true.